Hey guys, it's your boy Firefox and welcome back to the channel. Now this morning, of course, we have to post some Pokemon Scarlet and Violet news every single day. And today we've decided to take a look at the information out there for the Pokemon SV. Those are the acronyms now. We have so many acronyms now: PLA, DLC, SV, VSP, and let's go EV and Pikachu is the full thing. Anyway, the map for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. There's been a couple things out there according to some insiders and some persons who just are making guesses, I guess, or predictions as to what it will look like based on what we know from the insiders. We're gonna discuss a couple of those things this morning. So if you're a Pokemon fan and you will definitely be getting Pokemon SV, be sure to like the video and you can subscribe after the video if it was helpful. Without further ado, let's get straight into it. So we're just going through PokeLeaks Reddit. You guys can check it out. It's PokeLeaks, POKELEAKS on Reddit, and you guys can find all the information. It'll be linked in the description down below. First thing you want to look at is Scarlet Violet map is likely to be spin rotated 180 degrees. Now we have inside information, and based on the trailer we can see that the game is based in Spain, and some persons say it goes as far as Spain and Portugal, which is pretty close by, right? The region could be Spain rotated 180 degrees clockwise. The map we see in the real life office is the real Spain map, not the game region, and that is in the office in the cutscene before the game comes up in the trailer that they showed us, right? The coast we see in the game's map might be the actual eastern coast of Spain. The three islands look similar to Ibiza, Mallorca, and Menorca. I'll show you guys a picture of the map after and the comparison, so don't worry. And the big lake on the top resembles Mar Menor. I'm not a Spanish guy, guys, so if I'm getting these names incorrectly, just let me know in the comments down below what they like. I don't know how you're gonna do that, but let me know in the comments down below that I pronounced one incorrectly, right? Which would fit very well with the real life placement with the rotation. The town at the bottom corner could be the big town we saw in the trailer, which seems to be based on Barcelona, which would also fit the real life placement. The cathedral on the town resembles the Sagrada Familia, with the wall mosaics resemble the Park Güell, both in Barcelona. So we're gonna have a look at the images here. So these are the images, and they've kind of given us a bunch of arrows to show us exactly what is what. So the lake on the top side of the map, as seen in the trailer, is in the pink here, and they have said because of the rotation of the island being 180, flipping it this way because this is normally at the bottom side, so they turned it all the way around. This lake would be the lake that we see here. Now we do see a bit of like pieces of islands inside the lake that we can also see inside the map's lake as well. Who knows, this could be I guess a showcase of what we see in the real world, but just this piece on the edge on this side looks a lot larger than this strip of land on this side, which kind of worries me as to how accurate this into this prediction, I guess, could be. We also have the map here on the wall in the cutscene, and they have also circled that and said that it is also part of the map that we see here based on the shape of the real world map and the map shown in the little trailer scene, the little scene before the actual game trailer came up. Next we have the Barcelona. Now the images from the trailer, the cutscene before the trailer, the movie like scene, was a bit like less low quality before the game's trailer came up, but they're trying to show the instance of it here on the map. I guess this being the only like information that we have on what it looks like is probably not enough, because it looks like there's an image blocking it here on the wall itself, like another post-it or something. But they are saying it's this area here on the bottom side of the map in the game itself, which resembles this cathedral that they're talking about. This is the tongue at the bottom here, based on Barcelona. I'm not sure why they would say that. I guess this image here on where the stairs looks a bit like the cathedral or something like that, or maybe I guess it's this comparison, and then the cathedral looks like this main area that we saw in the game trailer. It's left to be seen, guys. There's so many theories and rumors flying around out there that we can never be too sure, and this is very I guess confusing to look at. But however, we have some more information here. Going on to the next post, credit to Mighty's Reddit here. The islands to the west of the mainland are most likely based on Madeira and Açores Archipelagos in Barcelona, in Portugal, sorry. And this is a different take on where the map looks like. And I guess there's no lake here, I believe. Or is this the same edge of the island that we saw? Because this Madeira was also not mentioned over here. Actually, all these Spanish words seem so similar that I don't even know. Anyway, there's no Madeira on the map, on this map, but in Portugal there's one here, and they say that the map looks a bit similar to this. Now I can't see the resemblance, but I'm guessing that they're saying that this edge of the map on this side is this edge of the map, with these little islands being at the edge, on the outside, being these few islands over here on the outside being the same, right? Probably doesn't matter that much and isn't all that relevant, but I thought I should make a post on it regardless. They obviously don't look the same, but in my eyes they're clearly inspired on Portugal. So you have some person saying it's the map of Spain rotated, and then some person saying it's the map of Portugal and it's in an exact copy. And on this side of Portugal there's Spain, I guess, continuing on that side. So I guess this one could make sense as well. So I thought these islands are either somewhere on the mid game, or they're the place we actually start the game in. Like that's where our starting town is located, and we take a boat to the mainland after a while, or a ride Pokemon. I think these islands being where we begin the game would be really fitting and a nice change. What do you guys think? Let me know any comments down below. What do you guys think? Also, if you guys know what area of Spain or Portugal this could be, let me know in the comments down below as well. There's another image of the map that they didn't show here. I didn't even get a chance to pull up that image as well, but we're going to take a look at some of the images of the in-game scenes that we would have seen from the trailer. Right, so we have this area here that much looks like the lake that we've seen in the previous map images. This lake on the top side here. We see this area here, Pokemon Scarlet World layout speculation based on the very limited info we have right now. So this is a comparison to what we saw just now, right? So they're saying that this area here is if you're standing here and facing this direction, this is what you'll see. This is what you'll see. This is the visual you'll get, right? Next, we see this area here where the main town is, and probably a gym up in the, like this might be a gym over here and that kind of thing. They're saying that that is a different area of the map, which is down over here, below here. If you're facing south on the map, that is what you'll see. You'll see those two areas, including this part here, because I believe that the town is this, like there's a glimpse of the town here. This is like the back of the town, I guess, or the side of it, right? As you can see, the top of the towers right there. Moving on, we have this area, right? It's a little clip with a little image of like some windmills on the right side of the map. And then there, if you you can see a quick glimpse on the left side of like a Pokeball tower. Now I'm not sure if it's the same one that we see in the main area of the game. It could be, but I'm more focused on the windmills on the right hand side, because we did get a clear image of that over there with the Magnemites in the shot, if I'm not mistaken. But they're saying that it's the bottom left south side of the map, so like west southwest of the map. On this side here, it's this area that leads out to sea again. Let's just have a look at that again. Okay, as you can see, the sea is right on the edge there, over on the in front of us. So I guess we can see that comparison being made. Then we have this area that there's not much being shown. However, they are comparing that area and this area to be connected. I don't know if it's the backside of this or so forth. This is the left side of the image that we saw previously, with the Pokeball like tower on the left side. Then we have this image that showcases what they are thinking is a gym. Yeah, this is what the gyms might look like in the game, if there are gyms. I mean, every Pokemon game in the mainline series of double games, like Shining Pearl, Brilliant Diamond, Red, Yellow, Red, Blue, or Let's Go Eevee, Let's Go Pikachu, Diamond and Pearl, Sun and Moon, X and Y, right? These kind of games, we have gyms and gym battles, and they're saying that this is one of the gyms in the game and what it would look like in the game. So let me know in the comments down below what you think. Could this be a gym? I mean, if this is a gym, which gym would it be? I don't know. We'll see. Just some more footage of the area, showcasing some Pokemon that we'll see in the game as well. I'm gonna be doing a video on the Pokemon that are coming to the game. We have the home of your character, I'm assuming, which does remind me of this one. Now that I look at it side by side, it looks different. But I mean, guys, if you haven't seen Encanto, watch it now. Moving on. We have some field lands here. Love, just a some field lands. Reference Pokemon Legends Arceus. We have what looks like it could be a center for the professor, like a lab or so. But we have your character looking like he's leaving this area. Not sure what it could be exactly though. Right, it might be the players. I think it's near the player's house. Right, it's near the purple roofed building. I think, as you can see, there's another track going this way. And if we remember how Sword and Shield was, our home was quite close to the lab. It could be the lab or the school here that we're looking at. This is an up close picture of that lab or school. It more looks like a lab than a school, right? Like somebody's home, like somebody important. We have what it is. He said he's guessing it's our house somewhere in the highlands in the background. So over on this side in the mountains, he's assuming that our home is in the highlands on this side. And this is like the main village or main area, the main town. Very festive as well, with these banners, ribbons, carts with people selling stuff, buildings, which the buildings do look like areas you can enter as well, especially this one here. Hopefully we have a Pokemon game where we can enter more buildings. I mean, I was a fan of entering buildings back in the previous games, but Sword and Shield actually stopped us from entering a lot of buildings. Even though they had a lot of buildings, we weren't able to enter a majority of them. I'm hoping that this game changes that meta, I guess, and brings us back into being able to walk into every single home, every single house, to talk to people. I used to like talking to NPCs. I mean, that was the Spiritomb quest in BDSP. It was the same quest in Diamond and Pearl. So I would like to see it make a return. It doesn't, not the request per se, but the fact that we can walk into just any house or building and talk to like NPCs that would be there waiting for us. I mean, it would be a lot to render into a game like this, but it's been done before. Grand Theft Auto. Anyway, it's your boy Firefox. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Look forward to more videos coming up in the future on this game, Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. It's gonna be awesome. So subscribe to stay tuned for more updates. Your boy Firefox again, as I said. Until next time, peace.